Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cup File Shop, where I am going to use this cup file that is called No Peeking. So I am using the November 2019 hip kit. It's like their December daily ones for this. Obviously it's Christmas. You all know that we're in the month of December, and I'm probably going to go through the middle of January too, just to get through everything so that I can start the 2020 year with the 2019 photos. Excuse me, sorry. I'm going to say right now, I'm sorry for my voice. Again, it's just allergy related. I did go to the doc. The doc said that there's not much they can do other than keep taking the allergy meds. And so this is the voice you get, and I am super duper sorry for right now, but it'll get better. So I took the Putting on the Glitz pasties that is no longer available. I wish it was available. It is amazing. I love this stuff, and I have to like hoard it because I'm almost out. And I really love this stuff because it just, I don't know, I just love it. So anyway, I'm putting it in 3 different spots, and I really loved this stamp, or this stencil that the hip kit sent in the color kit. And I backed everything while this is drying and you guys kind of going through a little bit of this. I did back the cup file up with different little colors, and I cut everything out off camera. And I am doing a bunch of backing to this. I am going to back it up on foam tape. So I'm going to leave this in here just to give a little bit of chat. I know you guys all know how to do this, but it's in sped mode. If I didn't do this, or if I would have done I was like, do I take this part out and make it really short video, or do I leave it in chat? So I'm going to chat just a little bit because I know I didn't chat much the last time. And excuse me, with the overwhelming amount of comments that I get, you guys always love my stories and all of that kind of stuff. So the 3 photos that I have right here are of my daughter and my good friend Dee Dee. She watches my daughter. She's been watching my daughter for 2 years now, 3 years now, about that. When I was working for retail full-time, she would watch my daughter periodically. And then when I picked up my full-time teaching job, that's when I found that, obviously, that's when I found that she would watch her full-time for me while I was working, because her school starts from 7:30 to 2:30ish, and I start from 8:30 to 4. Or 4:30, I should say. So yeah, it's a big, like, it helps out a lot. So the 2 little boys that are in there now, she has 3 boys, but the 2 little boys and her decided to get gifts together for an exchange, and that's what they are doing. So she opened up my gift from them, and then her gift, because I always let her open up the gifts during this time. She just loves Christmas. Christmas is just her favorite. And the photo that you see right there is of the fairy garden. Now, I have added more things to her fairy garden, and we'll do fairy gardens again this year. She absolutely loves it. She kept it going and growing and all of that this summer. She really enjoyed it, and it really made our front porch look really nice too, with the little fairy garden going on. I think I got 4 of them for her. She had 5 total. Excuse me, sorry about that. So I backed everything up with foam, and this is the type of foam that still has, I'm trying to use up this stuff from Amazon when I was stationed overseas before I go get new ones. And I wanted this glitter to stick out in certain little spots, the putting of the glitz. So that's why you kind of see how I placed it. And I just love how it turns out. So there are 3 of them. There's the 3 little boogers. And they're good. All 3 of them are good together. I do know that Kaylin and Jeremiah, those 2, oh my, KJ and JJ, they definitely know how to get at each other. Definitely get at each other. And Mikey is just, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about Mikey, and then now, this is a year later, and we have now, they added, I should say, and it's kind of like we added a little bit to our family. They have Gabriel or Gabe, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Kaylin's like, I'm this petite little girl, but you're not gonna hurt me, and then she will just play around and make those boys just melt or eat out of her hand and then get mad at them because they didn't do something right, and then they go after each other. It's just crazy. It's hilarious. They're just so much fun together. So I am just placing down all these little bits. Now, I did take some of the flowers that they had in there, the poinsettias, and cut some of the white space off because I felt like the white space was too white. So I took out the white border of them, and that's what I did on this penguin. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Penguin. That also gets added, and that I took off. And then that flower that's poking out of the no peeking, that also got cut. And then a couple of these other ones are too. And then the other photos of her opening up the gifts, like that one, and then the other one that you see right underneath. I do off camera do the sequence mix. You will see that see that in the still shots as well at the end of this video. Now, since I'm backing quite a bit of this up on foam or dimensionals, I have to do it kind of everywhere. Otherwise, it gives it too much of a gap between things. So here are the photos, and I do tuck them kind of close together, but I'm okay with that. I think it just works out perfect. I like how they turned out. I just like how that one kind of just peeks out of there because it is a no peeking title. I just really like how that looks. And I love how this turns out. When you see the still shots, I just love how this works. I love all the reds and the mints. I really, really love the fact that I took this cut file, instead of making it white, I made it as a color one. Now, that's the thing is that don't always do everything in black and white like most people do. Branch out, use a different color. I pulled this mint color because one, that's the only color that really matched. But try it in reds, try it in greens, try it in other different colors, because I feel like as long as it matches the color combo, you can't even tell that I decided to use mint instead of the typical white and black style, because I love using black. So let me know in the comments down below what color you like to do mostly your cut files in. Now, I do have to say I do gravitate a lot more towards the white, but I do really love the fact that I branched out, and when I do branch out, things like this just makes it even that much better. So I am now placing down all these little bits. I do get out these stars, and I do find stars in the stickers and stuff to place down, and I get my embellishments, and I have to still do my journaling on this one. I may or may not do it. I'm not for sure yet. I probably will, though, just because it isn't in our house. It's at my friend's Dee Dee's. So the sequence does go on it after I'm done filming. The still shots are definitely coming up. I put my date down, and then I think I come in with, yeah, here we go. So then I come in with my stars, and I add some more stars kind of everywhere around. And then in the still shots, you will see where I place the sequence. I just kind of place little bits here. So the still shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm super sorry for my voice, but this is not how I normally sound. Welcome to winter. But I hope that you love what this looks like. Make sure you go check everybody out, including the Confessions of the Favorite Attic File Etsy shop. Everything will be linked down below. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!